So just about set now. And on the mound now, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Makes the catch for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. In the air, center field. White has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
White moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound in this one, Michael King. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Correa over to first.
Out.
That's the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's back. Get out of town. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Too low.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
O'Hearn. And he's out on the
He's
tag.
out.
That's the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. Bell takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second. Laureano comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bader hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Hit high.
And that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jacob Wilson. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Did he
Garcia
go?
checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Handled by Machado. Zips it to first.
That's an out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Schwellenbach back to work. Out to short. Wilson. Boots it. So the San Diego batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Merrill
1-0
now as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Right side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to first. Bell steps
He's
on
out.
the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So up next, Eli White. Strike one.
0-1.
Ozuna at second with nobody out. Now he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn.
You're out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. So here's Bader now. Flied to right his first time. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Stepping in, Drake Baldwin.
On the tag, you're out.
Down. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One up, one down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Doubled his first time.
That's a strike.
There.
Boog, over 80% of his first
No
pitches
ball.
are strikes.
One strike.
You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Correa, in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Correa. That ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. Laureano sprinting after it. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. A bit
Hard
behind
one.
with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Braves trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Next pitch is inside. Now
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Tatis squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Free ride.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint
1-2
anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value? Camposano throws to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the
No
bullpen
balls.
perhaps
2
before
strikes.
you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Hard three.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside edge, 1-0. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's out number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jacob Wilson. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. And a couple of quick outs. Josh Bell at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like
inside.
this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. Tatis makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Schwellenbach back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Pitch
1-1
there. 1-1. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
Hey,
and then by the time
3.
it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres, has grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eli White. Fought off foul.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at 3rd.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punch it out there the other way. didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Bader goes after
0-1.
that one for strike one. Yeah,
2.
big swing and a miss.
Good late
0-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Did he
Trying to
swing?
check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Correa. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Here we go, tie game. That's situational hitting right there. Good job of putting the ball in play.
Acuna
High.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he
No
comes
balls.
up empty there.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. This to third, Ramirez. Slings to first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. 1 out, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Carlos Correa. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
And Correa retired. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And
That's a
in the
ball.
dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Check
Hurt.
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Misses
Ball
off
2.
the plate. Now 2 balls.
2
and a strike.
balls.
You
1
get to
strike.
this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Throws to first in
He's
time.
out.
And Ramirez is set down. Now in for the Braves, Jacob Wilson.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
This isn't a pitcher
right.
that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue.
0-1.
And his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Bell.
Foul ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a base hit. Now he can't get
He's
back
out.
to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base run. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one
Hey.
finds the corner, and that's strike one. Check
Two.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And
No,
there's
that's a ball.
That's a really good take right there.
One ball,
Slider
2
down
strikes.
and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's
Tried
a
to
check.
his
Did he swing?
there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And
Ball.
takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed
Got
to
him.
1. Double play.
Got him.
What a twin killing, Dan. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Marcell Ozuna. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little too
0-2.
quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything.
Swings
Hey.
and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in, Eli White. A swing and a
Strike.
miss, and that's strike one.
No
Trying to keep
balls,
good
1 strike.
speed off the bases.
Late
Hard,
that
2.
time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a check.
Swing. Now
What do you
look down
got?
to first. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Harrison Bader next up for the Braves. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Dodd back to work. In the air, left field. Bader makes the grab, 1 away. Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including a walk-off home run.
Now, that's a good night at the yard.
Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy
0-1.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. And fouled off. Could be extra bases. Here's the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel Good. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ha!
A swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
Machado whips it across.
Out.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ramirez
Hey, right.
can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water and jam.
Ha!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they're down to their final out. Jacob Wilson next up for the Braves. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's
Out on the
at
tag.
the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.